Hi, hello, it's troy-nicole, and today we're going to be doing a day in my journals video. I haven't done it in such a long time and I've been dying to give you guys another one. Honestly, it's just because these tend to be kind of, how do I put this? I have to kind of organize my day ahead of time when it comes to journaling when I do these videos, because if I don't organize, forcing myself to get some journaling done, I will go the whole day and not do anything but a morning journal. And it's supposed to be a day in my journal, but it's more so like a day in a successful journal day. Like, all my journal days are not the same, and I think you'll see that from my other journal videos. Jackie is making my floor warm for herself, if you hear that. So it does take a little bit of time to do these, and I have to do a little bit of overwhelming not storyboarding. I just have to organize my thoughts and figure out what I'm going to do and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and let's get into it. Hello from my desk. I'm gonna put on my lamp because it's a little dark over here. So it's the morning, and normally when I first wake up I use my Midori. This has been a more recent development, obviously, because I just got this recently. Before I was using this, I would wake up and use this one. But I've realized that I don't want my diary to be an A5 because it's so big, and nothing's wrong with that necessarily. And I was doing pretty well writing in it. But writing this every day was a little bit much, and what I was doing was like breaking it up. So I would break it up. Top part would be one day, bottom part would be a second day. So this says September 17th, September 18th, and that's how I was doing it. But it got to be a lot, so I think I'm gonna use this for something else. I'll probably end up using it for maybe another scrapbook journal, but we'll see. So instead, I have been using my Midori to do it. If you notice, I did change the cover. The cover was a little bit all over the place for me, and I didn't want it to be so busy, so I ended up redoing it. I just cut out one of the pictures from me and my friend's photo booth. I don't know why I can't talk. And then I just took off some of the stickers and did it up a little bit. Surprisingly, I've been using this way more than I thought I would. At first, I thought it would just be kind of like a here and there I'm using it type thing, but I've been using it so much more than I thought I would. And I'm actually very proud of myself because writing in this one has been really, really nice. I'm gonna do a new page, and I think I'm just gonna do one side. I feel like a lot of times I feel like I have to do both sections, but today we're just gonna have one, which is what I've been doing in them this whole time. Yeah, no. Okay, I am back. Perks of being the password granddaughter is because I get asked to do a lot. No biggie, I'm used to it, but it does stop me from doing videos sometimes. But we're back. Let me get some coffee. And I'm just going to go ahead and do my journal. Like I said, I think I'm only going to do one half of this page because I'm not super in a journaling mood, but also I am. Like, I want to journal, but I'm not sure if I want to do like a full page like this. Like, this was a lot. So I think I'm gonna do more of a chill page, spread, whatever. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. I don't think you'll hear any paper sounds or anything, just because my laptop is right here, and I probably am going to listen to either a podcast or an audiobook or something as I do this. So yeah, let's do it. Side note, are any of you kind of obsessed with like watching people with like slow, not necessarily cottagecore lives, but just like slow, like calm and chill lives where they're like, I guess cottagecore, but I don't want to say cottagecore, but like they're just, I don't know, on a farm making shit and stuff. Like, I don't know, I just feel like that's so fun. And I think I'm gonna watch one right now. Okay, we have today's page all done. I kept it simple. I just put a couple stickers and some washi on it. I don't think it's me if there's not stars on it. Stars just make me really happy. So that's today's page. My handwriting is a bit messier than normal, but that happens when you write fast. You know, when you're writing really quick, handwriting isn't always neat, but it's legible, so I don't care. Okay, moving on. I told you guys I would tell you about these two journals. The one's a binder and one's a journal, so there's that. Okay, I moved you guys back a little bit so I can have some space. So I want to say 2 or 3 weeks ago, I told you guys that I had no idea what I was going to do with these 2 journals. And I sat on it for a little bit because prior to me making that video, I had already been going like a little over a month trying to think of what to do with these, because the downside to getting pretty journals and binders is that I have to figure out what to do with them. And a lot of times I don't want to use them for like scrapbooking or junk journaling or daily journaling. I tried a daily journal in this one before and I just did not end up liking it. Like I said, I like to daily journal in smaller books, but after you guys gave some of y'all's opinions on the last one, I narrowed down what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to start off with this one first because I can get this one out the way, because I'm probably going to do a journal video in this one. Journal spread, not video. So this is the more recent one my older sister got me. I feel like when my older sister needs to buy me stuff, she's just kind of like, when in doubt, buy her coffee or a journal, which, I mean, she's not wrong. It's beautiful. Like, look at that. It's just a gorgeous thing. So I was going to consider using this as a planner at first, and then I was like, no, I'm not. Logically speaking, I've already tried the planner thing. I wanted to do something that was low maintenance and kind of like more like collecting, because this is so vintage looking. I wanted it to be like I'm collecting something. So what I did was, you can kind of see from the front page, I haven't finished this front page yet, but I decided to cater this to my pen paling or journal swapping. When I do journal swaps and stuff, anything that is blurred out or addresses, so obviously I can't show you guys that, but I've been doing a lot of journal swaps recently, and my journal friends on TikTok have been sending me stuff, so I've been really enjoying getting their things. The thing is that I want to keep the envelopes and things, bubble mailers and all that they give me. So I was like, what if I use this for that reason? Like, I use it for cutting up the envelopes. There's something so special to me about seeing how people like write my name, the stamps people use, the little notes people put in. So like this one was from 𝚗𝚐𝚎 from, I want to say her tag is Art by 𝚗𝚐𝚎. She makes gorgeous stickers. The Halloween stickers that I've been using recently are hers, and I love her handwriting. It's all big and chunky, and I love that. She had these beautiful stamps. I just thought they were so pretty, and she even gave me a Patreon exclusive, and I also wanted to see where everything came from. So it came from Fresno, California in September. She gave me a Patreon sticker sheet, and I just think that's so pretty. Caitlin is here on YouTube and TikTok. She's KTS Journals, and I think her handwriting, like, look at that, is so neat. How is this so nice? I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think that's really cool, and I really loved this. I don't know who this is, but I really kind of like the stamps, and I like, you know, keeping stamps. I'm not Canadian, so I don't know who this is, but I'll put it on the screen if I find out. So this was actually a stamp page that had, you know, stamps on them. My grandfather passed away a few years back, and he was really important to me. And when we were going through his stuff, my dad found all these stamps because he was really big on stamps and still sending letters and stuff. And my dad wasn't going to use them, so I took them, and it's from the War of 1812 in New Orleans. And so I have been using these nonstop. So if you've gotten anything from me and it has the War of 1812, that's why, because they're my grandfather's and I really adored them. And it just really made me happy to be able to use them. Unfortunately, I did not come up with this idea until after I had already done a couple other journal swaps in my scrapbook journal. So I could not put them all in here, so I only have these 2 right now. But I really like this idea because I feel like it's remembering and keepsaking things that are probably mundane and not that big of a deal, but I really like keeping things that are personalized and monogrammed. And with all my journal friends that have been sending me stuff, I just really wanted to kind of capture that. So that is what this is going to be. I have to like plan more journal swaps. I have not recently, because I'm not gonna lie, journal swaps are a little bit tiring to do, especially when you have them all stacked up and having to send them out and everything. So that is what this is for. Tell me what you guys think about that. I really enjoy it and I'm loving it so far. It's really chill. it makes it to where I don't feel like I have to rush to finish this, and it's just beautiful. So yeah. Moving on to my pretty baby. I've had this since it came out in like 2017. My sister saw it once and she said she saw it and she knew she had to buy it for me because me and her love like space and galactical stuff like this, and it's just like, this is gorgeous, and so many people have it these days. Not saying that I'm the first person to buy this, like that's not what I'm trying to say, but you guys probably seen this a lot recently because a lot of people have been buying it, but I just think it's so gorgeous. So for years I have not known what to do with it. I tried to make it a scrapbook journal and I didn't like it. I tried to do daily journaling and I didn't like it. I can't remember who said it, but I'll put it on the screen. But I think 1 or 2 people said to do a media journal. And the thing about me is that I have constantly told myself no to media journals. Why? I don't know. We're gonna take a water break. Talking this much without stopping is a lot, baby. But media journals, I've always wanted to do them. I used to be a film major in college. I didn't end up keeping to that. Very unfortunate, but some things happen for a reason. And I love film. I love TV, music, all types of media. And I was like, why don't I have a media journal? Like, that is something that is so me, something I would really enjoy. And so I made this into a media journal. I don't know what it is, but recently I've been enjoying keeping the front pages pretty basic. Like, name it, put some stars because it's me, and then just kind of like put a little bit on here about what this is. So it says TV, movies, mangas, anime, and more. I did not put music, but I probably will use this for music too because I feel like it's all types of media, and I may also use this for books as well. I haven't 100% figured that out yet. Reading journals have always been something I enjoy doing, and it's something I've done for a lot, but you know, I have not been doing it that often, so there's that. So I only have 1 page in here, and if you know me and you've been following me for a while, the page that's in here is not going to shock you. It's Heartstopper. I actually really love this page. I wish I would have done the Heartstopper better and the stars better. Y'all know I always talk about how I love funky looking stars, but I do kind of wish I would have made it a little bit more structured than it is, I guess what I'm trying to say. And I just don't like how this turned out. I feel like the purple ended up being a little, it bled through a lot with the other color, so I didn't love this, but it's fine. I think it came out pretty cute anyway. I'm gonna give you guys an aerial view real quick. So this is what it looks like from above, and I tried to keep it pretty on brand with, you know, everything that goes on with Heartstopper colors. Amazingly, I ended up trying to use the sprocket a little bit more to kind of fix the fact that it's not the best in color. And I found that if I aggressively turn down the temperature on photos, it kind of counteracts that weird purple, that weird orangey pink that pops up a lot when you do sprockets. Let me see if I can show you guys what I mean. So if you look at this, you can see that there's like this weird, really tinted pink and orange undertone that happens. This is a white wall in a hotel room, but it makes it really, really aggressively tinted and warm, and it's very unfortunate. So I found that if I kind of take the photo in my iPhone settings in the photos and turn down the temperature and the tint, I turn down the temperature a lot and I turn down the tint just a smidge, it comes out pretty close to what it originally looks like. You would normally see Kit and Joe be really, really pink. They are still slightly pink, but it's not far off from the original photo. And I can show you guys the original photo real quick. Hold on. So here is the picture itself, and here is how it looks. Obviously, this is really bright because it's on my computer, but it actually did not do bad. So if you guys have a sprocket and you're having a hard time doing the colors right, maybe try that. Maybe try to kind of aggressively turn down the warmth. Don't turn it down to the point where it turns blue or anything, but do it right before. So, you know, if you take a photo and it's really, really, really warm, you turn it to the left, and then it goes towards green or blue, and it gives it this like, it makes it very, very like cool toned, you know what I mean? So you can try that. You don't have to try it as many times as I did. I got a whole bunch of free paper from HP, so that's why I went ahead and tried it, because I didn't pay for it, but it worked out for the best. So I'm actually really happy about that. So that is what this journal is for. And you guys are gonna sit here and watch me do another one, because I just finished Love Next Door. And I need to do an updated one on Dr. Slump. I want to do Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, even though Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha I watched when it came out, so it's been like I think 2 years, but I still kind of want to do one on it because it's just such a feel-good show that I've adored. So I really want to do one on that one. But yeah, so let's get to it. You guys, I am so aggravated. So when iOS 18 came out, I did not mean to update it, but my phone was like maybe 3 or 4 updates behind. So I thought I was updating it to like, I don't know, 17, but it updated to 18. And unfortunately, my phone has that annoying ass glitch where when I record, it will record, tell me it's recording, look like it's recording, and then when it processes after I finish, it'll only get about 10 minutes of the footage, and the rest of the 10 minutes is frozen. So I showed you guys me do a whole journal with me in this media journal, and it's non-existent. Like, the previous scene stopped at an awkward time because that is where it awkwardly stopped recording. So yeah, I might have to go back to using my DSLR to film, which is very unfortunate because I hate using it to film. Either that or going back to my Note 9, which is fine because my Note 9 has an incredible camera. Honestly, it's quite better than the iPhone, but it's not as seamless to send videos from my Note 9 to my iPad, which is where I film everything. It's easiest to airdrop from my iPhone to my iPad. But I'm going to show you guys the final look of the page I did, and then you'll get another journal with me later in the video, probably later tonight, because I probably won't journal again until later tonight. And if I do, it'll be more so like a fun journal with me and not a journal with me that I am putting on social media, just because I need at least one of these journals to be just for me. So anyway, downside is now I have to keep on looking to see if it's even recording. Okay, so here is the journal with me y'all were supposed to get. Let me kind of fix you guys. I did it for Love Next Door. I adored this drama. I give it 4 stars. I probably didn't love the pacing of the drama too much. I think towards the end the pacing was kind of everywhere, but I really enjoyed this series, so I just did a little spread on it. I try to keep to the kind of theme of the promotional photos. So like you saw for Heartstopper, I stuck to the purples and blues and pinks that are kind of normal for Heartstopper. And for Love Next Door, there's a really cutesy pink, blue, and purple theme, so I kept to that as well. Not really my thing, but it works for this. I think I like it. My handwriting, my hand started getting tired, so my handwriting looks horrible, but I actually really like how it came out. It's not too much, but it's not like super minimalist either, so I actually really like it. I think it's cute. And this time I ended up using my star stickers, because why not use them if I have them? That way I'm not doing like I did here, where it's kind of like frumpy and doodly, but I think that works for Heartstopper because there's a lot of doodling in Heartstopper. So yeah, that is this page. I'm sorry that I did not pay attention to see if it was recording. I am going to have to, going forward, stop it recording at like the 10-minute marker just in case. So yeah, that is it for everything before 2 p.m. because it is now 1 p.m. I've been recording for like 2 hours. So that was just a whole 40 minutes of footage gone. I'll, to make it up to you guys, do a journal with me in my media journal just as this lone video. Maybe for Sunday, we'll see. Don't quote me on that. But for right now, I will see you guys in the next clip. It's going to be like seconds for you guys, but I'll see you guys later tonight when I do some more journaling. Hey guys, it's officially nighttime. Kind of the sun setting. So to me, that's nighttime because I am actually watching a new drama, so I know I kept on saying that I wouldn't start dramas this year on a weekday. Sorry, Jax, but I felt that because I felt it a few times, not that many times, but a few times. So I just got out the shower and it was one of those I really needed showers, you know, and I feel refreshed. I probably should not have done that because showers have a way of making me sleepy, and I don't need to be sleepy right now. Though I have such bad insomnia, I wouldn't go to sleep anyway. Regardless, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do today. Like, did I want to do another media journal page since y'all didn't get to see the media journal? I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep my Tamagotchi alive because I finally got it to its like teen years, I think, and I would like to keep it that way. 5? I never get 5 in a row. I get it here and there, but very rarely. Beautiful. Okay, he should be good for the rest of the day. I named him Hal from Hal's Moving Castle. So I was trying to figure out if I wanted to do a commonplace page, a media journal page, or just a regular diary entry page. I'm not 100% sure right now. I just know that whatever it is, I need to make sure I pay attention to the video because I don't want that to happen again. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a page in my, let's do my Moleskine, because I've been trying to finish this and I want to finish it by the end of the year because I started it my last birthday and I have not finished it yet, and I still have a bit left. So let's do a little mini page. Okay, here is the last journal of the night. One thing I like to do in my late night journals is kind of reflect on what I've gotten done today and things that I probably would have stressed out about not getting done. So this is like a little victory. I love this journal specifically because I feel like I really gave myself the ability to just do whatever instead of being worried about it looking, I don't want to say pretty because I think it still is pretty, but I don't worry too much about my handwriting, is that's what, if you get my gist. I feel like it's just pretty chill. So I really like this cover. It's all busy and crazy. Maybe I'll put this one on TikTok tonight or tomorrow, I don't know. Anyway, that is it for tonight. I'm considering coming back tomorrow morning. You guys will obviously know that I did, but I don't know if I'm going to. I think I am, so you guys can get 1.5 days of a day in my journals. So that's it for tonight. Okay, bye.